What's the matter, Mama?
I'm missing everybody and ain't nobody left.
Ain't nobody left, huh? I'm so sorry, Mama. I wish I could do something.
Wish I could too.
Well, you can try, Mama. You can try.
It turns into crying, and then you're on a basket case, and you don't know.
Oh, Mama, it pretty much happens to everybody.
I know, but it's not right. Don't make it right.
Well, it ain't like you're doing something wrong either, Mama. We all get emotionally stressed. I promise you we do. Everybody, even men. I mean, they lie when they say they don't cry. They just don't advertise it, that's all.
I don't either, I hope.
Well,
It doesn't bother me.
we can't help it, like I said.
It's there.
When a man thinks he's got it all whipped and he ain't gonna cry no more, I'll guarantee you the Lord can put him on his knees in tears. I promise you he can.
You just miss so much when you think about it. It just...
Well, we're here now, though. Can't nobody do our job. No. No, we're all mentioned in that book. We're all God's children. I wished I could make it better, Mama. You know what it is. It's a bunch of bigoted, selfish people that call themselves Christians going, God helps those who help themselves. Then they fail to say to other people's property. Because that's what they really think.
Yeah.
The truth is God helps those who help other people.
Help themselves.
No, you don't help them to help themselves. That's the big lie. Yeah, because they don't finish it. See, that's 6 words. God helps those who help themselves. But they're thinking 10 words.
Yeah.
To other people's property.
Yeah.
And it's a cop-out, and it makes a bunch of self-righteous Christians look down on people without even reaching down to help them up. They look down on them and go, well, you should help yourself. Yeah, if God is with you, you ought to be able to handle it. But they don't take into account that, well, they hide the truth from you. They won't even, they try to even hide your opportunity to speak the truth. So that's where we're at. We're sitting here. And I don't know what we can do about it, but just live, Mama, and try to make the best of it. I try to pursue happiness, Mama, every day. It's just hard when I watch you suffer. That's been the hardest thing for me all my life, Mama, is to watch you suffer and cry. When I'd leave every summer to go work, you seemed so sad. And then I'd come back around Halloween, Thanksgiving, and you look so happy to see me, and then it's just that was our deal, every year. I'd go to work and come back and always get blamed on not contributing enough, but hey, I'll take the blame for that, because hell, the only thing they wanted me to contribute was my money. My time of life, they don't care about, and that's what I'm giving now. That's all I have. We're all equally rich and we're all equally poor.
And if we're not, it don't make a deal.
Well, yeah.
You can't do a damn thing about it.
Because this country's broke anyway.
That's it.
They ain't got no money. All they have is fiat currency, and they supposed to. It's $1 worth of government service they're supposed to give you. You know what I'm saying? So they got it all backwards anyway. They're not serving anywhere. They're servicing people. Instead of serving them, they're servicing them.
Yeah.
They're doing everything they can to make you plumb crazy, and then they say, well, he's a ward of the state now. We're all nuts, mama, according to them. They won't help you unless you are. And hell, in your case, they won't help you even when you prove it. So it don't matter. Well, we all need help, mama. I don't care who they
I
are.
didn't say I didn't need it. I said I didn't want it.
That's me, too. I definitely need it, but I damn sure don't want it if they ain't giving it of their heart. You know, if I got to pay for it with my future time of life and the product thereof, well, they can keep it.
Open the door and let
I've worked a lifetime, Mom, and they said I was broke. I didn't say I was broke. No, they said I was broke. So I said, hey,
I worked all my life too. I enjoyed it though. So
right, me too. I got no complaints. You know, I just want to do the rest of my life now. I want to be paid first before I show up now.
Yeah.
Because I know they ain't going to pay me
Uh-uh.
for what I'm doing now. I don't expect anything for it.
Hell,
No.
I don't even
If the authority had their way, I'd be turned out onto the street.
Everybody would.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Only the ones with the big dollars.
They only care about
Big dollars is gone.
the vested interest money-wise. That's it.
That's it.
Think somebody's going to steal it from them when it don't exist to begin with.
Right.
It ain't even money. It's just a promise to pay $1 worth of government service back to the people.
Yeah.
So it ain't, the federal debt's not something that we owe, Mama. It's something the government owes us. And people got it all upside down.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, we got so many dead people in the national cemeteries that
Oh yeah.
that paid for it. Yeah, and they're coming back to extract some human flesh if they don't give some service. I promise you they are. The Bible says so. The dead in Christ shall rise.
I'd like to pick them out.
And you know what? I'm just so glad that Bud McKinney was not a vengeful man, and they can't push any buttons because
And Brown wouldn't either.
he didn't complain about anything. They didn't pay him for losing his hearing in Vietnam. Dad had to turn his head to listen to me play guitar so he could hear out the left ear. The right one, 75% of his hearing was gone. And still, he didn't complain. No, and he ain't going to complain now. He's going to laugh at them. He's going to laugh at every one of them and say, you don't understand.
You complain.
Yeah, there's nothing to complain about when you've been dead 20 years and now you're back. Shoot, it's time to pursue happiness.
Think they don't let us back in.
They don't have to let me back in. I'm here. I've created my own kingdom. They want in my world. I don't want in theirs. They screwed theirs up. You know, I established peaceful diplomatic relations with my father 20 years ago. Me and God had it worked out 20 years ago for him to come back. So now that he's back, he's just going to laugh at everybody.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll laugh with him.
That's what I want you to do, Mama. That's what we've been doing here because I know you understand me. When nobody else does, you at least sit there and listen to my whole testimony. And it's funny, ain't it?
There's not a thing we can do about either one of us.
Well, what we can't do, Mama, is to do anything about anybody else.
Right.
Okay? We can try to be as happy as we can till we figure out what we're going to...
Be ourselves and don't worry about them. We
But-
can get it back. We can't.
No.
We're not gonna give it back. So
No, the only afterlife is a spiritual one.
spiritual,
And that's it.
Work towards that one and heck.
Yeah, work towards that one.
They
Because,
sure
hey...
is fast today.
Mm-hmm.
Cars are running fast up and down that little road right there.
Well, I opened the window so you could see out.
I hope there's no kids out.
No, there's no kids out.
That's the bad part of this.